start. Okay. Hi everyone, I am Legacy, and today we are going to be playing more of The Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Another Nancy Drew mystery game. Those of you who know, 'tis my favorites. One of my favorites. And we're just gonna pop into this. Pop into this. Ah, shite. I forgot to turn my music off again. I did that last time, too. Ah! Don't look at that. I did nothing. You saw nothing. And there we go. One more time. One more time. So sorry for the inception. Inception? Weirdness. Okay. There we go. Last time I had some issues with the audio. I'm just gonna unmute that. No. Let me just make sure it's on the right audio. Now we're good. Okay. Okay, I'm like, it better have a game to load by. Okay, so we are gonna go all the way back to the beginning, and we're gonna go comb over everything and make sure that we got everything and touched and checked out everything that we possibly could. Oop, don't want to do that. I'll have to be a second chance, but we're gonna go from the start and then walk back through everything. Okay, so we know if we call him, there's nothing that he can help us with. We have the square and the duck here. We gotta figure out how to activate that or whatever to open that. We have the pipes here. Do not open until all the pipes are connected. I think that there's one more grate that we have to open in order to have all of them open. So, let me get it. Start a page. First car, there's the duck and square, and then all pipes. And I think that's all that's really in this car that I can mess with. Yeah, and the phone. Okay. Or in this section. I can talk to the Hardy Boys. They don't have anything for me right now. There is the eagle portrait. Portrait? I'm gonna put photo. I don't know if it's a photo or a painting. Can't open that yet. Sadie Crawford shoes. Oh, wait a second. Those are two left shoes. Two left shoes. Just making notes as I go. Okay. Then there's the chest with flippy fins. I don't even know if this part, if this is included anything, if it's necessary at all. Flippy fins. Okay. And then okay, there's nothing I can click there. I just observed it. That's all. Second car. We have the elk. I'm just going to say elk because I'm going to assume it's an elk. I don't think it's actually an elk. With the olivine eye. I just don't want to get stuck again. If I have everything written down, and then the emergency brake. Okay. Oh, Oh my god. Okay, and then the grate that has grate 4-number password. Top left. Bottom left. Top right. Bottom. Okay. Okay, I still don't have anything as far as a code for that I know of. And then Tale of Two Dolls. I don't think it's super relevant quite yet. Okay. And then we have this area, which I think I've explored all of this, but I'm gonna see if there's anything else I can click. Oh!
The Little Book of Samplers.
Bernie Adelmeyer. Ooh, reading. Love it. Oh, samplers like that sampler that's on the end of there. Okay. Surely there is no greater joy for the 19th century woman, young or old, than to bring a piece of linen to life with needlepoint, requiring only needle, thread, care, and imagination. The word sampler comes from the Latin word exemplum, which means example, that which serves as a model. The best samplers not only allow their creators to recall what particular embroidery stitches look like when executed properly, but also to demonstrate to the world their mastery of an important womanly skill. Indeed, many a gentleman's head has been turned, and many a marriage fortified, by a well-crafted sampler. It is acceptable in these modern times for samplers to take many forms. One classic is the long and narrow band sampler, which features bands of flowery border designs as well as rows of numbers and the alphabet. Another classic is the spot sampler, a delightful display of randomly placed images or motifs. Most motifs are naturalistic objects that have Most motifs are naturalistic objects that have specific meanings in the language of samplers. Here's a list of common motifs and their meanings. Look at that! And I have my page over here. Duck, marital fidelity. Eagle, America. Harp, purity. Square, nature. Star, bravery. Crown, eternity. Owl, wisdom, which makes sense. Dog, faithfulness. Dove is charity. Cherry, departed. Lion, strength. Bell, music or joy. Horseshoe, good luck. Butterfly, new beginning. Shell, good fortune. Olive, peace. Hourglass, passing of time. Ring, union. Chairs, domesticity. Domesticity. Whoops. Fidelity, or key, fidelity. Bee, hope. Apple, love. Bow, secret love. Rabbit, gentleness. Daisy, humility. Squirrel, mischief. I hate squirrels. Angel, messenger. Cat, idleness. Pineapple, hospitality. Oh, no. Heart with key, beloved. Nowadays, most samplers are colorful variations on the two classic styles that are largely decorative in nature. Houses, schools, and churches take center stage in some. In others, mottos, verses, and important dates are featured. There is an alarming trend among some sampler makers to use only one stitch, the simple and rather plain cross stitch. It behooves these women to remember that nothing catches the eye like variety, nor holds the heart like a multi-talented seamstress. Or we can do whatever the hell we want, and you can deal with it, whether you like it or not. Okay, so owl, wisdom, cherry was departed. I don't know if we need all of them that were on this scale, but I'm still gonna write them. Square, because you never know when we're gonna need to know all of this. Duck is fidelity. Harp is purity. Eagle is America. Star is bravery. Crown is eternity. Horseshoe, luck. And a key is fidelity. Oh. Okay. So that's cool. That explains some of our stuff. Oh, and there's 7. So we have a 3 and we have a 7. Do we need more than that? So we had owl was 7 and cherry is 10. So do we need to have 7 and 10 total? Okay, we already played this game. We already got our thing out of there. Crowmeister, thank you for giving the doll we call Teddy Everhard a home. Crowmeister doll works. Okay, we can't do that yet until he's out of here. I need lead, I think, for that? No, I just need a key. I'm thinking of something else, I think. Thomasina O'Neill. It's probably another one of the dolls. We also have a grate that we need.
Looks like
A
I need
tool.
a special tool.
Odds are we only really needed the sampler for the numbers, but I could be wrong. And then, so great that needs a tool, the sampler, and need like a key for that box, and then we need to play the piano. Okay. So, is there anything else? Honestly, I think it's just the numbers and that this is telling us that there's a caboose after the owl and cherry. Cart. This is the owl and cherry cart. Do we have anything we can get over here? Just the tourmaline. I think, was it tourmaline? Owl and cherry car. Was that what it was? Oh no, it was tiger eye. Tiger eye globe. We had the note down here, which is another Crowmeister. Okay, so we're not worried about that right now, and we know where to find that. Okay, we've already cleared that. Great. Not worried about that. There's a stamp that has HJ on it. And then Leaping Lizards game that we can't play. Periodic table. AG is silver. Puzzle box. I'm just gonna call it a puzzle box. Because I'm not sure which color we need. Hager, Anderson, and Chantilly Hildegard. And there's just all these tools. Can't really do much here.
Wonder what Jake used this for.
Do we have this in our notes anywhere? Okay. Identify gemstones. Okay, I found a book on samplers in Camille's car. She probably referred to it while she was making the sampler. I saw in there. Poor Camille. What a life that must have been, traveling around on a train all the time, having only Jake and his engineer for company. The sampler she made is rich with detail, and no wonder she had nothing but time on her hands. Oh, let's check the checklist. Figure out how to open the cigar box. No. Open the lock in the sleeping car. Need to in the sleeping car. See if those symbols on the stove are related to those symbols on the sampler.
Can't check
I
that
haven't
off
done
yet.
that yet. Figure out why there's square and duck. Find something that'll unscrew the strange things. Okay, so I don't think I've accomplished any of that stuff, but wait a second.
Another
gemstone. I'm assuming that's amethyst. It looks like amethyst to me. So, amethyst? Is that a cat statue or a monkey? I'm assuming it's a cat. Amethyst. Cat statue.
What's going on?
Oh.
It's been great talking to you.
Don't mention.
Wasn't sure if there might be something that I didn't get from him, but now I don't like that. Let's check the scales. So now that we have the 7, so how do I get? Oh!
The square and that duck look very familiar.
The square and the duck. What is a square and the duck? Square and duck, square and duck, square and duck. Duck is 1, square is 4, so that would be 5. So it looks like I actually got the door unlocked. Okay, cool. One step closer. Oh, what is all this? Let me, before I do anything, keep your eyes peeled for more of those slugs. Something tells me Jake scattered them around for a reason. Seems like it. Find Lori, not quite there yet. Piano, scale.
Finish
Figure out
that.
how you're supposed to move the painting. Not yet. Oh, what is the eagle? 2. Okay. Figure out how you're supposed to move the painting. Something else. Screw.
Still have to do
What?
that. Can't check that off yet.
To open the lock in this... Oh, sorry. I thought that was what I just did. Never mind. Okay. Let's check everything out. Oh, an 8. What is the 8? Nothing. Nothing at... Oh, because you can subtract. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I understand now. So if I put the 10, the 10? I have a 7 and a 3. If I put the 7, or no, if I put the 8 that I just got, and then I put the 3 on the subtract, I get 5, which is the duck and the square.
Silver. What do all those colors have to do with silver?
Oh. Silver is orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. Yes, that is that puzzle in the box. The AG box. So that's orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. I hope it has all those colors. That's 6 colors? I think it might. We'll see. I hope it does. Anything else? Nope. Oh.
Looks like to make this thing, whatever it is, I'm going to need a spyglass, a pickaxe, and a lamp. Citrine, amethyst, zircon. Those are all gemstones.
Citrine, amethyst, zircon. Peridot, tiger's eye, tourmaline. Okay, wait. Steam powered, side view, pull, pickaxe. Closed, open. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, did I keep it? I think I kept it, which is smart. Could be so upset about something befell a doll. I accidentally knocked the one Camille calls Naughty Tina off the shelf, and literally, I'm afraid, fractured a tiny skull despite my heartfelt apologies. Camille burst into tears at the sight of the crack which now traverses Naughty Tina's face. Tears continued unabated for hours. I told her I'd order another as soon as we reached Copper Gorge. Okay. Seems like Camille was really serious about her dolls. Which I kind of already guessed. Okay, that's where the pickaxe needs to be.
Jake said a pickaxe goes here.
Which there's a pickaxe in the third car. I believe either the third or fourth car. Okay, so this is the caboose. Let's start making notes. Need pickaxe. 6 things there. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. So it's this whole contraption.
I need a lamp.
A lamp.
Jake said a spyglass goes here.
A lamp, a spyglass. So, pickaxe, lamp, spyglass.
According to that diagram I found, those 6 gemstones are supposed to go in these 6 holders. But I have no idea which one goes where.
Okay. What is this?
I need to find the gemstone that goes here.
Okay, so the 6 gemstones. Nope. So, citrine. Amethyst. Wait. I thought one of those was olivine. Zircon. Peridot. tiger's eye. Tourmaline.
Wonder what's supposed to go here.
Well, based on this, a map would go there.
Looks like I need to enter 8 letters into this.
8 letters.
The question is, which 8 letters?
C-A-M-I-L-L-E. Well, it's not Camille. I don't think. So there's a vault that'll open when you do all of this? Okay, well. So wait, does that mean there's another car? If there's another door, there's another car? Let me see if I can get, oop, this now. Yes, I can. Does it tell me which one it is? No, it doesn't. I think it's gotta be the tiger's eye, but. Oh no, the pickaxe is gone. I see the shadow now. Wow.
What Jake used this
Still
for.
don't know what he used that for. Okay.
That could be
Amethyst.
one of the gems I need. Maybe Tina will let me take a closer look.
Maybe.
That could be one of the gems I need. Maybe Tina will let me take a closer look.
Okay.
What's going on?
Do you think I could take a closer look at that?
Oh, dead
cougar
cougar.
statue?
What, that cigar clipper? Go ahead, take a look.
I'll bet I need this stone to build that thing in the diagram I found. But if I remove it now, Tina will know I'm onto something.
Oh.
Interesting. I just wanted to get a good look at it, that's all.
What
So I'm
else
gonna
can
have to
I
go
do
back
for
for
you?
that.
It's been great talking to you.
Not a problem.
Okay. Oh. So I also gotta go grab the other stones the other stone that I have seen so far. But something else I can do is I can put 8 here. That's a cherry. That's 5. Oh, that's -5? What? +5. No. Okay, what do I need? Oh, does it have to be... So for the eagle, I need 2. So I don't think I can get that quite yet. But +1. Oh, the square. So I got this square. What do I need for the duck? The duck is only 1. +11. I'm so confused by this. +18. So I just have to get +1? Okay, so I guess we just gotta look for more of those. I wonder if I missed any over here. Because it's a new area. There's gotta be one somewhere. Well, now... Oh, I can open the AG box now. The silver box. Where was that at? AG... Okay, that was in this cart. I knew I was forgetting to do something in here other than just... Oh, there is 6. Okay, so it is gonna be Oh. Orange. Blue. Green. Red. Purple. Yellow. Oh, I need that for... I think I need that for the contraption in the back.
Looks like a pattern for some kind of dance step. Maybe I better
Hurley's
keep this.
Whirly Burly. Hurley's Whirly Burly. I don't know what to think of that.
Carbide and acetylene works.
Ooh. Dear Jake, I have sent you 2 lamps which you should receive by the end of the month. When you get them, simply place carbide in the lower chamber, water in the upper chamber, then the built-in flint lighter to ignite the jet of gas which results. As you'll see, the carbide lamp is an exceedingly practical device, especially for people in your dark and dangerous line of work. Would that you or I had invented it. In your last letter, you sounded quite despondent, old chum. I suppose this is understandable in view of your failure to strike it rich, but I am living proof of how quickly misfortune can turn into good fortune. Little did I suspect 5 years ago that my attempt to produce aluminum would instead produce calcium carbide, or that calcium carbide, when placed in water, would release acetylene. Acetylene? Acetylene. Yet suddenly, I was the surprised but happy owner of the patent for an inexpensive way of manufacturing an extremely flammable gas. Just as I became wealthy when I sold that patent, I have no doubt that you too will someday be handsomely rewarded
Thomas Wilson.
for your efforts. Continue to keep me apprised of your adventures, dear friend, and never ever give up. May the lamps I sent you soon light your way to the gold you seek. Okay. I was able to get that cigar box open using a sequence of colors I found in a drawer. In the process, the color wheel I used to enter the sequence popped out, so I kept it. Who knows? Maybe it and other color sequences will prove to be the key to opening other things that Jake locked. Okay, there is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 colors on that wheel, on that little wheel, which means that there is going to be, those are the 6. That'll be the order for which the gemstones have to be in the, I can't whatchamacallit. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I already did this. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I got that. I'm still not sure about what the code is supposed to be for that other grate. Lead. Wait, where was... Figure out what to do with that dance step pattern. Tell Frank and Joe Hardy that Jake apparently left the pickaxe and lamp I needed for that contraption with somebody named Buell. Okay, let's go talk to the Hardy boys. That should help us progress further. The Hardy boys are always helpful.
What have you got?
I found a diagram for some kind of contraption that Jake designed, but to operate it, you need his pickaxe and some kind of lamp or lantern, which it looks like he gave to somebody named Buell.
Buell? Joe, show her.
Show her what?
That old picture we found.
Okay.
We found this on the bookshelf. See? Buell's Supplies and Pawn Shop. That's gotta be the same Buell Jake gave his axe and lantern to.
Yeah, 100 years ago. And the guy was a pawnbroker, Frank. The stuff's probably long gone.
Or maybe it's still somewhere in Copper Gorge.
It could be.
Well, that's where we're headed, so let's just hope for the best.
Right.
Talk to you later.
Sounds good.
I wonder if when we go to Copper Gorge and then come back, like, are we able to get out of the train? Because there is a door to the outside of the train. Oh, no, not the camera.
Hello?
Hi, Beth.
Hey, what's going on?
If I told you that I needed a hint, what would you say?
I'd say it's about time. I'd say fire away.
I still don't have all the gemstones I need. Help.
If you head into the dining car, you'll probably see the light.
Oh.
As long as things are looking up, you will.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Take care.
You too. Bye.
I totally didn't even see that there. Okay. Well, there's our... I would assume that's the citrine. Okay. I also didn't grab the... I want to say it's olivine, but I think it's the peridot. Hi, Pico! Oh, I think you end up... Are you in an ad? Anyways, okay, so I got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I got 3 out of 6. Let's see if I can go find another one. And we know where number 4 is, so we just need 2. Ah! Well, the ad was already happening. It's okay. Okay, so... Ruth Kensington, 1864. Who are you? Okay. There's nothing there. Is this dude gonna go away at any point? Looking for a gem, looking for a gem. I don't see one right now. Ugh.
Thanks for the chat.
I was hoping you would go away. No, still can't get that. Okay. So I need to be able to do this because I have a feeling that this music will open something in the piano and give me, I don't know, something I need. Hi, Pico. Are you out of the ad? Okay, so I already got that one. And there's amethyst in here, so I don't think there's gonna be another gem. How are you today? How's your weekend? So we're gonna go here to the caboose, and we're gonna look and see if there's any other, like, anything we can pick up.
Those look like steam pipes.
Yes, yes they do. Oh, wait, what? So I need a lamp and I need a spyglass. I have yet to see either of those things. Oh, okay. I just happened to be there. And we need a map. Pickaxe, lamp, spyglass. I'm gonna put map, question mark. Felt pretty useless? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh wait. I already did this. Oh. Oh, okay. my god. Oh no, I didn't need the rest of it to open this door.
Lori? Oh my gosh! I never thought you'd be the one to find me. No offense. Nadine? Nancy Drew. Well, as you can see, I wasn't really spirited
Oh
away
my
by
gosh.
ghosts or anything. That bookshelf in the dining car, you step on this thing in the floor in there, and it slides open. I practiced disappearing for weeks.
Wow. That's tricky, dude. What the heck?
So it was just all for show? Well, not entirely. See, here's the deal. My dad wound up with this train when he bought out Noram Shipping. They'd been storing it in this old warehouse outside St. Louis for so long that everybody had just forgotten about it. Anyway, after like mass begging on my part, Dad had the train restored to working condition and got me an engineer and track permits and all that other stuff until finally, here we are, on our way to find out what happened to Jake Hurley.
So, she did a disappearing act so that we would investigate her disappearance, but also investigate Jake Hurley at the same time? We could have done that either way.
I think you were going to explain why you kidnapped yourself. Oh, right. Well, see, I was one of the first people in like 100 years to set foot on this train, okay? Everything was just the way it was when Jake disappeared. Except, I also found this.
Oh.
It's a letter that Jake wrote in 1901 to his niece back east. He was real paranoid about claim jumpers, which is why he never told anyone where his mine was. But he was also afraid something would happen to him, and no one would ever know where it was. So he wrote this letter to his only living relative, Ruth Kensington. Here, take it. You want me to have it? Why? Because you found me. See, in that letter, Jake tells Ruth that everything she needs to figure out where his mine is on this train. He also warns her that his wife's spirit is on the train too, which kind of creeps me out. But the thing is, to find Jake's lost mine, we need the train. How do you know this Ruth person didn't find the mine decades ago? Mostly because I found that letter in the wastebasket. It was like she'd gotten so ticked off, trying to follow her nutty uncle's clues, that she finally said to heck with the whole thing. So you want me to try to figure out where the mine is? Uh-huh. As for the other people on board, if you want to show them that letter, go ahead. It's totally up to you. We're going to Copper Gorge because that's where Jake buried Camille, so I figured his mine might be somewhere around there too. But if you think we need to go somewhere else, you just let me know and I'll have the engineer take us there. How come you didn't try to find the mine yourself? Maybe I did. Or maybe I just thought letting other people try to find it would be a good excuse to throw a party.
I think
like
that's
parties.
I think that's what it is.
Do you know your guests? Well, I don't know you or those Harvey guys at all.
Hardy.
Frank and Joe Hardy. Whatever. I didn't know John Gray before this either, but I love his show. And I figured he'd jump at the chance to investigate an honest-to-goodness haunted train. And now that someone has finally found me, I can finally go meet him for real. What about Tino Balducci? I met Tino right after he got famous for solving those robberies. Inviting him here for this was a no-brainer. I mean, what an awesome detective. And those piercing eyes of his? You just know his mind's in there going 90 miles an hour.
9 miles an hour, you mean?
How well do you know Charlena Purcell? I just know her from her books, which are so good. In fact, I just started reading her latest one, The Moon Tells No Lies. See, what I'd really, really like to do is write romance novels. Everybody who knows me says I'd be really good at it.
Then do it.
In fact, a while back, I sent Charlena some ideas, you know, just to see what she thought. And she hated them.
Yeah, the awesome detective that failed to find you.
Bye. As soon as you figure it out, let me know.
Okay. Is there anything I can get from in here? Or no? Oh, there... Okay, so there's some stuff I can look at. Oh. Oh. It doesn't show whose they were. Oh! Okay. Ah, Yeah, this is cool. This is a little different. Hurley's Whirly Burly. Alright. I took a picture, so I have it in front of me. Let's see what we can do. So we start... Oh, wait. Crap. I think I need to take a better picture. Let's try this again. Okay. Oh, no, it looks like it's in the middle. It didn't look like it was in the middle when I took the picture because I took the picture wrong. So, 5 by 5. 5 by 5. Okay, start here. Oh, wait. 1. That makes more sense. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh God. Ooh, a stone fell. That is so fucking creepy. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh.
Guess Camille likes
Oh,
to
it's
collect
all
dolls.
of them. You're right, it is the watermelon tourmaline. What the hell? I didn't expect any of them to talk. This is not a horror game. Absolutely not. Oh, do I have to put them in a specific order? Huh. Yeah, that's how I have to open it. So I have to figure out what order she got her dolls in. Fun. Okay, so back over here. So we got another... Okay, so let me... Hold on. I got citrine. We know where the amethyst is. We got the tiger's eye. Now we got the tourmaline. Peridot. Right? So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so I have 4. I just need the zircon. There's a chest here. No. Oh, what's it? Oh. Oh no. Oh. Honk. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. We'll figure it out later.
I can use this to open that gate I saw in Camille's
that's
car.
the tool. Yes. Okay. Perfect. We're getting somewhere. Okay. We're gonna go open the grate because that is the best next best thing that we can do before my brain breaks. No, I'll be fine. But like, just to see if we can keep the progression going. Okay, Mule's car, so I think that's the next one. Or is this sleeping car? No? Yes.
That tool I saw in the caboose. I bet that's what you use to unscrew these bolts.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Okay. I love and hate these puzzles. Okay. Oh, that moves 3 of them. Oh, really? Oh, no. I needed this one to be... There we go. So this one with... Oh. Ah, shoot. I really appreciate you, Pico. Go get some sleep. Or, go get clean and then get some sleep. I'm like, did I read it right? All the love. I really appreciate you. Oh, wait. What? Okay. Yes? No? I don't know if that's the way I need it. I guess that should be right. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what I... Aha. Oh no. That was dumb. Okay. Okay, we got 4 of them. And then we got it.
More pipes to connect.
Yay, the pipes. Pipes are easy though. Oh. I love that I say it and then it just proves me wrong. Okay, so all of those ones are going to move at the same time. All of those ones are going to move. But these ones are not. There we go. Oh, it was still easy. What the heck? Oh, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate you. I did a hand heart, but you can't see it because I don't have my camera. I really appreciate that, Pico. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, wait. What? Did it not do? Oh, wait. Yeah, it did. Okay. So now I can go, I think I can go and turn the... I don't know. Is it water? What is it? On. I appreciate you so much.
Hey, Nancy.
Oh.
What's with the Cheshire Cat grin?
Found Lori.
Yep, she's holed up in the caboose. And as a reward for finding her, she let me have this. It's a letter from Jake to his niece in which he leaves clues telling her how to find his mine. Only the clues are extremely obtuse.
You found Lori, you got the letter with all the clues. Guess you don't need us anymore.
Oh, Joe, quit pouting. Want any help?
Are you kidding? You bet I do.
Of course.
Now you're talking.
Why would I not want help from Frank and Joe Hardy?
It
All the
stands
love
to
back
reason
at
that
ya.
the only person other than Jake who had to have known the location of Jake's mine was the engineer on Jake's train.
Yeah.
Very true.
Not necessarily. Jake might not have told him the exact location. Maybe he just had him drop him off somewhere nearby.
Well,
Also
still,
true.
we'd be way ahead of the game if we knew where that drop-off point was.
I'm betting if the engineer had any surviving relatives, one of them is on this train. If it's not the engineer that is currently engineering.
If the engineer had any surviving relatives, we may be in luck.
The guy died more than 100 years ago. How are we supposed to find out his name?
Maybe Charlena What's-Her-Face could tell us how to go about it.
Good idea, Frank. I'll ask her. See you in a bit.
You know
So I
where to find
wonder
us.
if I'm gonna tell everybody that I found her.
Uh-oh, that doesn't
Okay.
look good.
Well, all pipes are not connected. Not yet. What? Is there really nothing I see here?
Can't go outside until the train stops.
I bet you the train's not gonna stop until everything is solved. So let's go talk to everybody.
Yes? I found Lori. She's in the caboose. You were right. She disappeared because she wanted to see which of us would find her first.
And you won. Congratulations.
Did you know that Lori wants to be a romance novelist?
Doesn't everyone?
Do you think she could do it?
No. Could we please talk about something a little more pleasant?
How would I go about finding out the name of Jake's train engineer?
If you're smart, you'd ask me. And because my work is going surprisingly well, during my next break, I'll log on to my archives at home and see what I can turn up.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Whoever invented the cellular modem, that's whom you should thank, dear.
That's
I'll
fair.
touch bases with you later.
Let me know if you run across anything juicy.
Okay, let's see if we can talk to the other boys too. Just see what we can come up with. Okay. Ill-tempered Edna could not get her way. She couldn't get Alice to come out and play. So I'm gonna go straight back to bed. Okay. There is hints here and there about the dolls' names, so I'm betting 2 left feet. So we know Sadie has 2 left feet. So there's got to be clues everywhere that'll show what order to put the dolls in.
What's up?
I found Lori safe and sound in the caboose, so I guess those vibes you got about her being in serious trouble were wrong.
Strange. My vibes are never wrong. What's even stranger is I'm still getting them. So maybe they're not about Lori. Maybe they're about you.
Me?
Dun, dun,
I'm not in
dun.
any trouble.
Trust me. Either you or Lori is, or soon will be, in big trouble.
Could you be more specific?
Unfortunately, no.
Thanks for the chat.
Pleasure talking to you.
Okay, well, that didn't get rid of him there. I want to be able to play the piano.
Well, it's the little lady detective. What do you
Oh.
need?
I found Lori.
Patronizing.
She was hiding in the caboose.
Oh, yeah?
She disappeared because she wanted to see who'd find her first, which is why she left that clue behind.
That slug? I mean, I knew that slug was a clue. That's why I gave it to you. I mean, I could have found Lori no sweat. But I thought, hey, why not give somebody else a shot? And you
Oh
came
yeah,
through.
of course.
Nice job.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
But look, from now on, if you come across anything that may have something to do with Jake hurling his mind, let me know, okay? Just so I can,
It's
you know,
him.
give you advice, help you sort things out.
It's
After all,
him.
The opportunity to work side by side with a world-famous police detective doesn't come along every day, you know.
What do you think happened to Jake Hurley?
He probably died trying to work that mine of his all by himself. But I'll let you in on a secret. I'm onto something that could crack this case wide open.
What did you find?
Sorry, can't go into detail.
What?
Let's just say that thanks to yours truly, what happened to Jake Hurley won't be a mystery much
Oh,
longer.
I knew he was a snake. I just
How did you and
feel
Lori
it.
meet?
We met at a party in New York. Nice girl. Not a lot upstairs, but nice.
A nice girl. Yeah, uh-huh.
She seems to have a thing for your eyes.
Yeah, she always told me they were... I mean, she told me once that she thought they were very, brown.
Thanks for your help.
Anything for a fellow detective.
You're not even a detective. I don't believe you, dude. Okay. I didn't find any more slugs, right? No, just the 3.
Whoa! Somebody must have thrown the emergency brake.
The question is, did somebody throw the brake?
Or something.
Oh, Joe, now you sound like Lori.
Hey, I was the first one on the scene, and I saw no one.
Who was the next person on the scene?
John Gray. Then Balducci came bursting through one door while Frank and the engineer came through the other. Boy, was that guy ticked.
I bet.
He said the train could have derailed. He reset the brake, muttered a few choice words, then headed back to the engine just as you and Lori showed up.
Everybody was there except Charlena. I don't think she left her laptop the whole time.
Do you think she could have thrown the brake and snuck back to her laptop without your seeing her?
Not likely, but possible, I guess.
The question is, why? What did she or anybody else stand to gain by stopping the train?
Answer? Nothing. Which is why I think we should at least consider the possibility that something less human in nature may be at work here.
Ah, Joe.
I'm going to see if Balducci's done dusting for fingerprints. Catch you later.
More questions?
Do you have a theory as to who pulled the emergency brake?
Well, I know it wasn't me. I assume it wasn't you, and I highly doubt it was Lori. So that leaves those 2 friends of yours, Mr. Gray and Mr. Balducci.
What do you think their motive was?
I don't know about your friends, but perhaps those other 2 simply thought it would be fun. Boys will be boys.
Would you
Ugh,
like to see
I
the
hate that
letter that
phrase.
Lori gave me as a reward for finding her?
The one in which Jake Hurley supposedly tells his niece how to find his lost mine? No, thank you. I happily leave it to you to try to solve the mystery of his disappearance. You can afford to look foolish, dear. I can't.
Were you able to find the name of Jake's train engineer?
I came across 3 references to the fact that Jake had an engineer, but I'm afraid none of them included his name. I failed. Sorry.
Aren't you even going to try finding out what happened to Jake Hurley?
No time. The only reason I haven't insisted that Lori release me from all this silliness is there's always the possibility that what happened to him has the makings of a bestseller, although I highly doubt it.
Why are you so sure that Jake's story wouldn't make a bestseller?
His story is an all too common one. A man wanders off into the desert in search of gold and never returns. Why? He either doesn't have enough food or water, or he encounters hostile natives.
But why was his train found out in the middle of nowhere with just the dead engineer on board?
That does make the story a little more interesting. My guess is the engineer got tired of waiting for Jake to return, took off in the train to get help, and died of a heart attack along the way, after which the train rolled to a stop in Blue Moon Canyon. Anyone experienced enough to single-handedly run a steam engine would have been quite a bit older than Jake.
What do you think happened to Camille?
She probably died of something mundane like pneumonia or even measles. Now, if it was wintertime when she died, and they were in the mountains, Jake no doubt kept her body on the train for months before he buried her, which is rather delicious in a morbid sort of way.
I should get
Jesus.
going.
All right, then.
Okay, let's go.
Looks like Tino's through dusting for fingerprints.
Let's go see what he finds. If anything.
glad you dropped in. Lori told me she'd given you a letter from Jake Hurley that says how to find his mine.
I didn't mention it before because it's very bizarre.
Lori should have given that to me. I mean, I'm the trained professional around here. Let me take a look. I've seen enough. 2 words. Useless. Those are just the rantings of a guy who spent way too much of his life swirling mud around in pans under the hot sun. 5-star nut job.
Lori says she found this letter in a wastebasket.
Exactly where it belongs.
Did you find any fingerprints on the emergency brake handle?
None that were any help, thanks to Casey Jones up there. I told the old geezer not to touch anything, but he went and got his big, fat, oily paw prints all over the place. If we didn't need him to drive the train, I'd charge him with obstruction of justice.
Did you do anything else besides look for fingerprints?
Of course. As a matter of fact, I found this. Probably fell out of the perp's pocket while he was yanking on the handle.
Looks like some kind of thermometer.
Yeah, like the kind a certain ghost hunter uses on that bogus show of his.
You think John Gray threw the brake? But why would he do that?
Because they're thinking about axing his show, that's why. I checked with this buddy of mine in L.A. Gray's got to come up with something real big real soon, or he's toast. And you can't get much bigger than a train with a spooky past that's prone to strange accidents, now can ya?
That's pretty fair.
Have you confronted John with your suspicions?
All in due time. I always like to get my ducks in a row before I make an arrest.
You're going to arrest him?
Hey, the train could have derailed. We're talking reckless endangerment, attempted assaults, maybe even attempted murder. John Gray wanted publicity. That's exactly what I'm gonna give him.
Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
That's a bit excessive. Let's go talk to John.
What's up?
Are you by any chance missing a small digital thermometer?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. When I went through the box I'd packed them in, that one over there, I came up one short. I was hoping to set up at least 6 in here so I could check for cold spots. How did you know I was missing one?
Because Tino Balducci found it by the emergency brake handle when he was dusting it for fingerprints. And now he thinks you're the one who pulled it.
That's ridiculous. I didn't have any reason to pull the emergency brake.
Is it true that your show is in danger of being canceled?
Newsflash, my show was canceled. Happened last night. But what nobody knows yet is that it's been picked up by a major TV network. Not only am I still on the air, but I'm sitting prettier than ever. Any other questions?
Were you in this room the whole time prior to that emergency brake thing?
Of course not. I made a couple of trips to my compartment in the sleeping car to get more equipment. But did I get an overpowering urge to pull the emergency brake while I was there? No.
So are you making any progress in here?
Oh yeah, not only am I getting some real unusual EMRs, that's electromagnetic readings, but take a look at this.
You've got something?
I set up a camera and took some time-lapse photos. Sometimes I was in the room, sometimes I wasn't, but somewhere along the line, I managed to get a shot of Camille.
Where? You don't mean that little blob, do you?
Yep, that's Camille.
Okay.
It's like an orb,
You're
I
skeptical.
guess.
That's cool. Just remember, the key word when it comes to ghosts. That blob is the result of Camille's residual life force, spirit if you will, reacting with the chemicals in the photographic paper.
Couldn't it just be a flaw in the photographic paper?
Okay, it could be that too, but it's not. Trust me.
Oh my gosh, hi! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Kung Fu Barbie. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, everybody. I have to click out of the game for a second, because it sorry. OBS is gonna do the thing. It's going pretty good. I just wanted to put my little raid message up. Welcome in. I am Legacy. For those who don't know me, I stream horror games, puzzle games, cozy games, pretty much everything. I really appreciate the follow, Illuminati. Right now, I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing. I just started this game earlier this week, or late last week. Nancy Drew Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. I am slowly playing all of the Nancy Drew games, all 35, 36, however many there are. Yeah, I've been working on my Animal Crossing island, and then I also have a handful of horror games that I am still working through as well. What were you streaming? And how was your stream? I hope it went well.
I'll let you get back to work.
Goodbye.
Yes, I love cozy. I love horror because also it's terrifying, and sometimes I hate it because it's terrifying, but yeah. It's playing Fortnite. Nice. I have not touched Fortnite in a hot minute. I used to stream Fortnite, which it might be in my raid message actually about Fortnite, but I'm not sure. Yeah. I was playing Fortnite and they keep updating it, and I don't like most of the updates because I'm so picky with certain games. And because I haven't played it, I am terrible at it again. Not that I ever got very great at it, but I played a lot. I used to play a lot. That's actually what I started streaming. Even though this right here was the goal, because I love puzzle games. I love the Nancy Drew puzzle games. But hey, one win is better than no wins. Better than I would have done. Okay,
Check.
so solve the puzzle with all the letters. It's in the caboose. I have not done that yet. Yeah, so basically, if you've ever read any of the Nancy Drew books, they made a ton of these point-and-click puzzle games that have, like, the story of some of the books incorporated in. Sometimes there's multiple books incorporated into one game, so, like, it's a conglomeration of it, and it's not exactly the way it was, but do I see something on the floor? No, I don't. I've been playing through, there's like 35 or 36 games, because a new one just came out last year or the year before, but you basically just try to solve whatever mystery it is. Sometimes there's like really intense timing-based things, very rarely.
What is that?
What the heck? That's supposed to be a ghost. Do I need to go back and talk to John about that? I do. Oh my gosh, because that'll get him out of the room. I'm betting anything. And so this one is basically, there was a miner who owned this train. He had an engineer, and then him and his wife lived on the train. They would go, they would try to go find gold, basically. And somehow, after his wife died on the train. Sometime after his wife died, they, him and the engineer ended up, I don't know if it was crashing the train, I don't remember, but the engineer ended up dead. But they don't know why. And I'm trying to figure out who the engineer was to see who his descendant might be.
Hey, glad you stopped in. You gotta listen to this.
If it concerns something ghostly,
Oh, shoot.
I'd rather not.
No problem.
I wanted to know. I hit the wrong button.
I saw a bunch of weird glowing lights outside the window of the sleeping car.
Really? Actually, I'm not surprised.
You're
Oh.
not?
They're probably some form of piezoelectricity. See, my guess is quartz crystals in the ground are being compressed as the train passes over them, and the resultant voltage, called piezoelectricity, is manifesting itself as glowing lights, probably because of some quirk in the train's shape or in the composition of the metals used in its construction. It was custom built, remember?
So it's a natural phenomenon, not a ghostly one?
Take it from me. Old Mother Nature is capable of some pretty
That's
scary
true.
stuff.
I
That's
won't
very
keep you any
true.
longer.
Take care.
Okay, so I guess that's not going to get him out of his seat. So that could explain why people seem to think it's haunted. And so there's like this contraption at the back of the train in the caboose that I have to put 6 gems in it. I need a pickaxe, a lamp, a spyglass. I'm still trying to find everything that I need for this. I still can't go into any of the rooms. Ugh. Not that I want to go creeping through anybody's room. It could help if somebody, Tino Balducci, is, you know, working against us. Let's see if I can talk to the engineer.
Engineer,
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. I talked to you before, very briefly.
you're not the one who pulled the emergency brake, are you?
No.
Good. Because if you were, I'd have to come back there and throttle you. Old as this train is, it's a wonder it stayed on the tracks.
Is there any way that brake could have been activated accidentally?
You pull on the handle, the wheels lock. You don't pull on the handle, they don't lock.
Fair.
Did somebody pull on the handle by mistake? I guess it's possible, but if you ask me, anybody that stupid has no business being on a train, or anywhere else for that matter.
That's true.
Now, if you don't mind, I gotta get back to work.
Dang. I was hoping he might have something, some sort of information to give me. Nothing seems to have changed here. I'm not sure there's nothing else in here I can pick up. Ugh. Let's talk to the Hardy Boys again.
Nancy, you missed it.
Missed what?
What?
The argument of the century.
Joe,
Ooh.
he's exaggerating.
Oh, come on. You heard them. They were ready to tear each other to shreds.
Who?
Charlena and Lori.
All we heard was the tail end of it, and unfortunately, we really couldn't make out what they were saying.
So you don't know what they were arguing about?
No.
But whatever it was, both of them were absolutely out of their minds, livid.
And it would probably be a good idea to find out why.
Let me look into it. I'll talk to you later, okay?
You know where to find us.
Perfect. Okay, let's talk to Charlena.
More questions?
What were you and Lori arguing about earlier today?
Lori and I? We weren't arguing. We were simply discussing a topic about which both of us are passionate, that's all.
You weren't angry?
No. And even if we were, that's really none of your business. I know
Fair.
that sounds harsh, but really, Nancy, eavesdropping is so tacky.
Actually, it was Frank and Joe Hardy who overheard you. They said I should talk to you before they gave me all the gory details.
Ooh.
But since you obviously don't want to tell me your side of the story, I'll just have to get the scoop from them.
No, you don't have to do that. A storyline that Lori submitted to me found its way into my last book, despite the fact that she never received compensation for it. She's reading the book now, and when she got to that part, she freaked.
You stole one of her ideas?
That's not
She
good.
had no business sending me unsolicited material. But technically,
That's still plagiarism.
now legally she can't prove anything, and I'm certainly not about to admit anything. And it's not as if she needs the money. But that's what we were arguing about. For what it's worth, I'm going to talk to this producer I know to see if he'll cast Lori in his next movie. It'll help ease my conscience, and who knows? She could wind up being a star. I mean, she is blonde.
What does that have to do
I'll
with
let you get
anything?
back to your writing.
That would be nice.
I don't like her. And Lori seems like... She seems like an airhead, but there could be something there. Like... there could be. Let's go talk to Lori. I wonder if she's gonna tell me something different than what Charlena said.
Yes?
Oh, I wonder what that would be.
I hear that Tino and you used to be an item.
How did you know that?
So it's true?
We went out a couple of times, yeah. As for why we stopped going out, you'd have to ask him.
Do you have any idea who threw the
Interesting.
emergency brake?
I know exactly who did it.
What?
You do?
Well, who else could it be?
Ugh.
Camille. None of us has any reason to stop the train but Camille. She doesn't want us to find Jake's mine, so she's going to do whatever she can to keep its location a secret.
She is dead, you know.
Well, duh. That's why I know it's her.
No.
What's more, your friend, that Jim Harley guy?
Not Jim, Joe Hardy.
Yeah, well, he thinks it's Camille too. He just doesn't have the guts to say so.
Guess I better get to work.
I'll be waiting.
I thought I would be asking her about the argument, but I guess not. I feel like, ugh. These dolls creep me out. Is it not going to tell me names? Two left feet. Okay. Oh, okay, so there's not going to be names on them, but there's going to be clues. So let's go see what other clues we can find about the dolls, because this too, I don't know what that's, I don't know about that puzzle. Okay, so we know we have Sadie, Teddy. Okay. So Sadie has two left feet. How do we figure out the order? Oh, the Krollmeister thing. Krollmeister. Okay, Camille called this one Eliza Sandberger. Received of Jake Hurley for the price of $3.73, one Krollmeister doll with decorative red ribbon on the 16th day of June, 1880. Okay, so 1880. I'm betting that the order for the dolls is going to be the years that she got them. So 1880, red scarf, red ribbon. Okay, so then Sadie. Okay. I may have to start from the front again and move throughout the entire I can't think of the word. Entire train. There we go. Okay, so Teddy Eberhart. A home. But there's no date. There's no turning it over. Little book of samplers. No, we don't need that. Was there a diary of some sort that we could get somewhere? Oh. Sickly Sarah caught a germ so new it made one of her pretty green eyes turn blue. Okay. So Sickly Sarah. Green, blue eyes. But again, no date. So there's probably something somewhere that has all the dates on them, and then we just get notes of, like, hints to which doll is which. And this is... So, ill-tempered Edna could not get her way. She couldn't get Alice to come out and play. I can't, I'm too tired, is what Alice said. I just want to go straight back to bed. Edna angrily tried to make herself heard, but all that came out was one two-part word. So, why I'm not your mother, yawning Alice replied, till Edna the Terrible finally gave up and cried. So, Edna the Terrible, Alice yawning. So, Edna is terrible, Alice is tired. Oh, I just came from this way, didn't I? No? Yes. I get turned around in these games so much. It's ridiculous. That didn't have anything in it, did it? Did I pick up? No. That's the same thing I just picked up.
The 3rd of November, 1901, from somewhere in Colorado. Dear Ruth, I know that we've never met, but now that your father, my estranged brother, is gone, you are my only living relative. I am writing to you to tell you about my mind before I, too, depart this earth, and its location is lost forever. I cannot tell you outright where it is, lest this epistle fall into the wrong hands. But with the information which follows, and with my train, which shall be yours upon my death, I promise that you'll be able to find it. First, you will need a map. To obtain it, know that my travels have taken me all over this great country, to towns which can be difficult to find, to Calico, Silverado, and Central City, to Dodge City, Virginia City, and Tombstone. To locate the mine on the map, you'll need my projector. When it comes to placing the stones, you'll need to ask someone who holds a warm place in my heart. I have stored his name accordingly, but to retrieve his name, you'll have to give the dolls an order. This will require looking inside Camille's dancing shoes for the name of their maker, and wearing the shoes as you perform her favorite step on the dance floor. As for my beloved Camille, she has 4 words for you, words which, when translated into numbers and used in combination, will help power my projector. But alas, she's taken them with her to her grave. So go to Copper Gorge, Colorado, and pay your respects, and let some of her goodness rub off on you. I promised Camille that this train would always be her home. In return, she promised to never leave, and indeed she never has. People say I'm crazy, but I've seen her, and heard her, and feel her presence on the train even today, 20 years after her untimely death. So above all else, my dear niece, let nothing happen to my train. It holds wonderful things. Kindest regards, Jake Hurley.
Okay. So, for my beloved Camille, she has 4 words for you, which when translated into numbers and used in combination, so I'm gonna assume that's gonna be the code for the other grate. So then that's probably another set of pipes to connect all the pipes down to the caboose. So maybe we're gonna stop at her grave? Projector. Using the stones. You'll need to ask someone who holds a warm place in my heart. Okay. So the dolls in order. I gotta figure out the order for the dolls. There's something I'm missing. Or something I've already found that I'm missing, I think. Left a pickaxe and lamp with Buell. Nope, already figured that out. Okay. Well, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna save right here for the night. And that's gonna be... I'm gonna put Camille Grave because that's really what we need next. So I'm gonna go ahead and exit now. And go to my ending screen. So, as of right now, I will be posting my schedule to YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. But I believe right now we're looking at this being the last stream until Friday. So I will be back on Friday and Sunday of this week. I'm taking Saturday off. I actually just came back to streaming like a couple weeks ago, to those who do not know. So right now we're trying out just kind of playing it by ear a couple days a week, whether it be 3 days, 4 days, whatever. Trying to find a good rhythm to get back into it fully. So I'm taking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off because I want to be able to edit a little bit, and then Saturday because we have stuff going on IRL and I don't know exactly what we're doing about that. But if you haven't yet, please follow my Twitch, go subscribe on YouTube. I am Ohhailegacy over there as well. I've been posting a little bit here and there on Twitter. Everywhere you find me, I am Ohhailegacy. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for the raid if you're still here, Kung Fu Barbie. And I hope you guys have an amazing night and amazing week.